Alright, so what's going on, you guys? This essentially would be a bit of a cardio video, not too much going on. We're just gonna be hitting some cardio and talk. So right now we're we're at the 230 mark, rounding it off to 230, 240 pounds. So keep in mind it's mostly muscle. So 230 pounds of muscle with a bit of added fat on. What is that? So I'd say we are in our dieting phase right now, prep phase, as many of you would like to call it. And honestly, that's what we like to call it over here, called prep phase. So what are our plans? Kind of carb depletion right now, getting as lean as we possibly can, depleting our body of all carbohydrates, of all carbs, because that's the main goal. Water retention for me is my worst enemy, because as you've seen, I looked so much leaner yesterday as compared to today. So just by having that little bit of bread yesterday, I didn't go all out and crazy. I didn't even have any pastries yesterday. But for some reason, for some unknown reason, my physique looked so much more blockier and watery this morning in today's workout video. And I know exactly why. It's due to the fact that I was over hydrating yesterday. I had a little bit too much water, and I think my juice intake yesterday was also a little bit too high. I had 4 glasses, whatever you want to say, of juice. So that's 6 glasses of water yesterday, and then an additional 4 glasses of juice. Not the smartest, because you can imagine how full of water I was throughout the night. So, but hopefully tomorrow we'll wake up so much more depleted. We're just gonna have an extra bit of water when we go to bed tonight, after we finish getting all of our steps in. All the calories have been grinded down. So yeah, we are essentially right now second week of the cut. We call this day 11, day 12 of the cut, maybe a little bit more depending on what day of March it is, because we're cutting all the way through March. Then April, we're going to be bulking up a ton and just getting absolutely huge in April. But for some unknown reason, I feel like I've gotten bigger during this cutting phase, Sometimes it happens. I mean, last week I was lean as hell. This week I'm feeling a bit bigger, I'm feeling like I've put on more muscle. Sometimes it happens because your body limits carbohydrates and it increases protein intake. Also, keep in mind, the more energy you burn off, the more energy your body's going to want to take in. So if you are having 0 carbs or sugar per day in each day, your body's going to want more sugar, more glycogen, more glutamine. What's going to happen? You are essentially going to feel the need to intake and crave sugar. So essentially bread will become the main driving factor, because without any energy there is no sustenance, there is no energy at all. So carbs will always be a highlight of energy. Bread is your main source of energy. Aside from bread, one of the main sources of energy would essentially be sugar. So if you're not having bread, you sure as hell are having sugar. You know, myconites, all that stuff. Sugar can be useful in certain aspects of bodybuilding. But that's all I have for you guys today. Cut day, I don't know. But once again, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.